Hey, what is up guys, Sam101 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Minecraft mod installation tutorial. Today is going to be how to install the Aether mod for Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Now for this you're going to need 5 different downloads. First things first, you're going to need to download either 7-zip or WinRAR Archiver. Either one, I'd recommend WinRAR, but you need one of the two, and I will be using WinRAR in this video. The next things you're going to need is mod loader, audio mod. Mod loader and audio mod are both on the same web page. Shock AHPI R5 and the Aether mod, or as it says here, Aether 1.7.3 version 1.01. So first things first, you can go to start, and if you have a little search bar down here like I do, you're just going to type in percentage app with a double P data percentage, and it should bring up the screen. But if you don't have that, then you can do the same with the run bar. You can either have that, or the easy thing again is to do percentage app data percentage, and it should all bring you up to the same screen. Now before you start messing around with your .minecraft, all you're going to want to do is hit the .minecraft folder, copy and paste it down onto your desktop, and you're going to want to do this because if anything goes wrong, then you won't be able to recover your .minecraft. If you don't have a copy, you'll lose your worlds, you'll lose everything. So before you do any kind of modding, you have to make a backup .minecraft to replace the one that you've got if the mods do mess up. So that is an essential. So if we just go back here. Now when you're on this screen, there is a folder called .minecraft. Mine is at the top, but yours might not be. So I'm just going to click on that. And when you get to here, you're going to click on the folder called bin. And there should be a file called Minecraft. It's going to be an executable jar file. And it depends how big it is. I'm not sure if it's the same. But you're going to right click on that file. And you're going to go to Open With and WinRAR Archiver. Now, first things first, when you get to this screen, you're going to have to delete the meta-inf right here. Just delete that. Once you've done that, you can just minimize that for a second and minimize that. So we're going to start off with mod loader. Right here, we've got all these files. All you're going to do is draw a box and select all of the files, and you're going to grab hold of them and drag them into this Minecraft.jar here. It should bring up this screen, and let me just click off one sec, and you should just OK that. And we're done with mod loader now. Just minimize that again, and that. Next we've got audio mod. These are automatically opening up with WinRAR, by the way. And same again, you're just going to draw a box around these files and drag them into the Minecraft.jar and just hit OK. And close this. Now we go to the Shock AHPI. Now you leave the src and the readme.txt, and you just click on the bin file, and then you select all of these again. Oops. You select all of the files right there. And yet again, you just drag them straight into the Minecraft.jar. Now the last one is going to be the Aether mod itself. And here you can see we've got 2 different folders. One is going to be in the Minecraft.jar. So yet again, you're going to have to select all of these files. I've just pressed Control A right here, and you just drag them straight into here. Hit OK, and we are absolutely fine now for the Minecraft.jar, so we can close that. But we're not done with the Aether yet. See here, we've got a folder called resources. If we go back to the percentage app data percentage, if we click back on the .minecraft, you'll see a folder called resources. And all you have to do is get the resources folder from the Aether mod package and just drag it into the .minecraft. Now it should come up with this option if you want to merge them, so you just hit yes and that's it, you're done. So now we can just close that, and we can open up Minecraft. So if we just open that, I'm just going to switch over to Fraps real quick to give you a demonstration. Hello, we're back and we're on Minecraft. So all I'm going to do now is open up a quick world I prepared earlier called Aether mod test. And as you can see here, an early indication is that you will have that yellow text when you're loading things, because that is an indication that the mod has installed and you're doing fine. So all we have to do now is make the portal, and you do that by first going like this. We gotta make it out of glowstone, lightstone, whatever you like to call it, and you gotta make it 4 blocks there, 4 blocks there, and then you pull this across. So we've got a shape like that. Now you get a bucket of water and you put it on there. As you can see, we've now got a portal. Now I've made it on land here, but I'd recommend that you actually make this portal somewhere in deep water, because if you actually fall out of the Aether, then you'll land right next to your portal at extreme speed. So if you land in the water, of course you'll survive, but if you land on the land, then you will die if you fall out the Aether. So let's go straight on through. See that yellow text right there? That is an early indication that the mod has actually worked. Just waiting for the terrain to build. I'm sorry, I've just realised I've had my my sound up real loud, so sorry about any echoes that I might have just been getting right there. Sorry about that, because it plays through the TV and comes out really loud. And you usually spawn in a quite sensible place, but if you don't, like I have right here, then I don't know what you do. Really. You have to get across there somehow. And you should also get this book, Book of Lore, Volume 3. Oh, no! Oops. So yeah, it has all worked. Quite sorry I can't actually demonstrate it, since I've spawned in such a silly place. Basically, that book I had right there, sorry I couldn't show you that either, but basically, if you put an item you found in the Aether into a slot on that book, when you open it up, it will actually explain that item and what it does. Do you think I'll have enough blocks? Probably not. But this is what happens when you jump out of the Aether. Oopsie daisy. So, I wonder if my book has fallen down here. No, don't see any book. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If this tutorial has helped you, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave a comment saying thanks, it helped, because it all helps, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. Peace out.